In our previous lecture, we have worked on getting user detail. Now what we will do, we are going to work on updating user password. Before that, we have worked on resetting the password. If the user has completely forgotten the password, then accordingly, we will send the email, and using that email link, we are just going to reset the password. Now we are going to work on updating the password, which means user remembers the old password, and now what they just want to change or update password. So here I will create the function. First, let me write the comment update password. Below this, I'm just going to create the function export const. I will give the function name as update password. Again, this entire function wrap inside handle async, and this will be async function. I will pass request, response and next. And then I'm just going to open this function. First, I'm just going to destructure these values. I will write old password. Then I'm just going to write new password. And then I'm just going to write confirm password. All these values I'm just going to destructure from request.body. Whatever old password I am having, that password I will be giving, then new password, and then I will be giving confirming this new password. And again, when we have to update the password, only if the user is logged in, only then we have to update the password. Now we are going to find the user. I will create the variable const user await. I will be passing user. Inside this same thing, request dot user dot id. If the user is authenticated, this entire data we have stored inside this request dot user. From there, we will access the ID. So whichever user is logged in successfully, we will be able to find that user. And here I have to give this method find by ID. And also what we have to do, we have to select the password. Here I will be giving select, and inside this I'm just going to pass plus password. So in this way we are selecting the password along with the user. And why we are passing select plus password? Because inside user model for password we have given select to be false. So that is the reason while executing this query we have to select the password. Now below this, we are just going to verify whatever old password we have entered, if that is present inside our database or not. So here I will be creating one variable check password match is equal to, here I will be writing await, and from this user I'm just going to access this verify password method. And this method we have already created inside this user model.js. Using this, we are just comparing user entered password with the password which is present inside the database. And user entered password is nothing but old password. That password I'm just going to compare with the password which is present inside the database. Below this, I will write if this password is not matching, then I'm just going to return this error. Return next. I will be creating new instance handle error. Inside this I will write old password is incorrect. Old password is incorrect, and then status code I will be passing 400. So using this we are just verifying the password. Whatever old password user has entered, that password we are verifying with the password which is present inside the database. And then below this we will check for another condition. If my new password, if it is not equal to confirm password, open, copy this, paste. Here I will write password does not match. Here let me just write double quotes. So in this way, I will be passing the message, whatever new password and confirm password I have entered, if both are not matching, then I will throw this error. Then finally, I'm just going to update my password, user.password, whichever user we have found. From there, we are just accessing this password property. For this, we are just going to assign this new password. I will copy and paste. Then finally, we have to save the data inside the database. So here we are going to write await user.save. And again, before saving, we are updating the password. So again, when this new password is saved, we are simply going to hash that password. And then finally, we are just going to send the response. We will pass user status code 200 and then we are just going to pass response. And this helper function we have already created. If everything is fine, we are simply going to send the response. Now for this, we have to create the route. I will open user routes.js. Below this, here I'm just going to write password/update. You can give any route. I will write password/update. Verify user auth we need. Only if the user is authenticated, user can update the password. I'm just going to paste the function. Remove last letter. Hit enter. This function will be imported from this file. Let me open user controller. I will open Postman. Copy this. Here I will be pasting. Request will be post. I will change this. I will give password/update. Body, select raw. Here JSON should be selected. Inside this, what we have to give? We have to give old password. Let me write inside double quotes, separate by comma. Then we have to give new password. Copy, paste, again separate by comma. Then we have to give confirm password. And here I will be pasting old password. Now which user is logged in? Let me check. I will come to this logout. Click on send. Successfully logged out. Close this. I will close this register. Don't save. Now inside this login, I have logged in using hanamtestad@gmail.com. Password is 81. I will copy. Come here. Old password. I will be pasting. Now instead of 81, I will write 9 ones. New password. I will write 42 and 41. Same thing. I will copy and here I will be pasting. Now let us see if it is working or not. I will click on send. I am having authentication is missing. Please log in to continue. Why? Because I have logged out. I will come to login. Click on send. Successfully I am logged in. Now I will come. Click on send. You can see I am having illegal arguments number string. And why we are having this? Because we are passing it as number. So this entire thing I will just wrap inside string. Okay, now everything will be fine. I will click on send. I am having old password is incorrect. Why? Because we have given 8 once while logging in, but here while updating the password, I am giving 9 1. Now I will be giving 8 once. Now what I will do? I will just change this new password and confirm password. Here I will give 5 ones. Now I will click on send. I am having password does not match. Now everything I will give correct. I will just copy exact same thing and here I will be pasting. Now as soon as I click on send, you can see successfully I am able to get the response and my new password is updated. So first what I will do, I will just open this logout. From here, I will click on send. User will be logged out. Close this. Now I'm just going to open login. I have given old password. I will click on send. I will have invalid email or password. But now I will be giving 4 2s and 4 1. I will click on send. You can see successfully user is logged in and user can update the password. I will close. For this, I will click on save. I will write date update password and click on save.